seconds remaining.
That's the big thing. And when you're in the safe lane, sometimes you're. And then Draskell would take over for the next, and they would just go back.
Here we go. They are actually fighting right now. There's a fissure coming out, and in goes XDD, and out goes XDD right back to the well, and we are still lagging, but he's dead.
Well, Gyro gets the first. Yeah.
Even getting runes can be a challenge for some of them, and it's just all about sitting back, bottle crawling, spam your nuke, and
yeah. I think a lot of people would argue that the bounty runes were an attempt to try and reduce the amount of bottle crawling.
Hello, KaKa.
Set up down bottom. He'll get stunned, but the follow-up from Lina isn't quite there. They can't bring him down. Now the rotations fly through. They finish him off with a Laguna, but Lina will pay with her life.
Dash.
Can they get in July? XTT should have a charge coming up soon, but it's a double damage Quap that joins the party. In July turns around. Skywrath Mage almost brings him down, but the stick charges keep him alive until the Nether Strike secures the kill.
Needs a bash.
Queen of Pain still with a double damage on. XTT needs to be careful here. She's getting aggressive.
She's got the ulti scream combo. Does she have the mana? Just barely, but not with the blink. Doesn't want to risk it. Looking for the ult. Gets charged down. They're gonna go down.
Oh no, the Queen of Pain didn't do the math on that one. Oh, little RNG there for the space cow.
She didn't have. She had 350 mana, which is not enough for blink, scream, and ulti. So she tried to bottle up, walk in, and deliver the combo before blinking out. To give her time to use the bottle. But during that time, she got a little hesitant. Where is the Spirit Breaker exactly? Then the charge. Not something you see very often. I feel like, you know, Air maybe not taking this game super seriously after the devastating defeat last time around. Not going, even bothering with boots for 10 minutes into the game.
Oh, here we go. Set up onto Air. Even a relocate coming in. They really want this Viper kill, and boy, will they get it. And credit will go to Queen of Pain, but there's a fight breaking out on the other side of it. The Nether Strike's enough to bring down the Wisp. Now in July, caught inside of the call downs. He'll fall. XDD, he's in deep. He's trying to rendezvous with but the Skywrath Mage will have his ulti. Mystic Flare secures the kill. Huge Sonic Wave all over HGT. Do they have the cleanup? Queen of Pain wants to finish off the stragglers, and she's just the hero to do it.
17%.
What a chaotic fight. 4 for 3, favoring HGT.
8 forward. What are we on now? D? Is it C?
I think it might be D.
I think it's D. Call down on 2. This could be big, Andrew.
Relocate, though. Now the charge sets up. This could be another chaotic fight in the mid lane. ZSMJ gets stunned. Triple Remnant for the big damage. They destroy the Gyrocopter. Now PrettyHaw on his way in. Mystic Flare connects onto Super. He might have the damage to finish him off. I hear that Spirit Breaker in the background. He'll drop the hammer all over the Lina. 1 for 2 in favor of HGT.
Have somebody nearby.
Yeah. The Shadow Blade on Spirit Breaker feels like it's becoming the new standard, and it's really strong, actually. It gives you a way to initiate on heroes like Ember Spirit, and he can't find it so easily. In July, walking in deep, a tether across, Super trying to save him, but can't relocate out in time. Actually didn't have it off cooldown yet, so no hope of saving him there. Super will actually pay with his life. Double kill for the Skywrath Mage.
Meanwhile, bottom lane.
That's a big kill. That's a streak for the
Gyro. Coming out. They got the Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
That was the
other way. XDD finishes it off from PrettyHaw.
I don't think he can really go in Air here. Air is a bit too strong. He's going to probably Remnant back in a moment. No.
Flame Guard's gone. Air stunned up by the LSA. He does have some follow-up behind him. This Viper pretty tanky at this stage.
He's way too big. He's got the Oak Club, and in is coming the Spirit Breaker, mind you. This is going to be ugly in a moment. They get the charge forward. Now the Nether Strike coming through, and they want a little bit more. They're going to dive onto who turns and accepts his fate at the hands of ZSMJ. XDD looks to Remnant away. He will lose the Gyro, but they might get XDD here. Do they have the charge? They do.
Would it have made a difference if the Gyro uses drums there?
Died, but instead he just feeds and gets nothing. He could have at least killed the Wisp.
That was weird. Ooh, Lina gets a big fatty here. It's like, actually it wasn't as big as it seemed like, just a bunch of the little baby golems.
Yeah, they look more satisfying than they are.
Yes, yes. Uh-oh, here we go. KaKa in the wrong place at the wrong time, but Skywrath Mage on the low ground. Who's going to kill who here? It's a 1-for-1 so far, but Super Telekinesis should die to the Skywrath Mage. Will indeed, but now the Queen of Pain.
Now the call down. Everybody wants to get in on the feeding action. As he
buyback from the Wisp. Oh, there's the relocate in. That'll finish off the PrettyHaw, but ZSMJ, he's going deep here.
Both of them with the missile coming in. No, the Remnants arrive. ZSMJ, he's going to get beaten down by the angry ancient.
Just wait, LD. Air is coming for the cleanup.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, it's a Viper. He's going to.
It was very.
They know how to put on a show for their fans.
Yeah. Yeah, I bumped into Danny Dem on the ladder like last week, and they did that strat against my Undying, and it was not fun. There's one way to demoralize your enemies. Throw them into Techie's mines.
Uh-oh, smoke does get revealed here. Now the Quake Dunk, they wanted air on the Viper, but they might pay for it. The call down, the Mystic Flare, just endless pain rains down from the heavens.
The wings have been clipped. There's only one left alive, but XDD, does he have the Exodus? It doesn't look like it. Arcane Bolt chasing him down. Missiles flying from the skies. Actually, he may make it out. Arcane Bolt after Arcane Bolt, they'll dive him deep. It's a 5-man wipe for just the Viper. Less than ideal for the Dire team.
They almost didn't get it.
And the Earthshaker. Battle Fury is out on XDD now.
Fissure, Blake, Mystic Flare, the combo plays are coming out here for HGT, but they don't get any kills out of this. In fact, they're going to turn them pretty off. They can nuke them down. I thought they had a Laguna there, but it was actually no mana for it.
Defensive Yules buy some time. Now the call down setup. ZSMJ has a BKB. Popped it right away. XDD stunned. Almost brought down. Remnant to the high ground. One more auto attack and they'll find the kill, but instead they want Whisk. A Fissure
coming out. Big Queen of Pain ultimate onto ZSMJ. BKB's ward off. They mech him to try and save him. One last nuke from will end him. As they look now for a July, and they have disabled the Blake. Lift him, drop him, Nether strike him for good measure. He turned for a very depressing dunk, and he dies anyway.
He loves the pre-death Echo Slam. So if I'm going down, I'm doing as much damage as I can, gosh darn it.
Oh, is XGT going for this? Oh, come on!
Live a little.
Live a lot.
Uh-oh.
He's got another strike. XTD definitely needs to be careful. Some XTD on XTT action. This is my favorite homebrewed movie. I cannot believe how many of the Chinese players cast with Winter a lot when he was on the DK squad. But oh, here comes the fight now. There's a nice defensive relocate. The call down comes through, and Earthshaker able to blink himself back towards safety. Will be the one who gets caught out of position here, though. Mexed up and kept alive. Everybody survives. That was a miraculous escape. It's almost like nobody died when the Titanic got sunk.
Yeah, that was a very quick Ancient Seal there from PrettyHaw. He was trying to tether back and couldn't quite get it. Now in July, he's on the high ground. Wasn't quite ready for it. Viper hops in. BKB on. Viper strike finishes him off, but the Sonic Wave connects on 4 from HGT. Is the follow-up damage going to be there? Only Skywrath Mage in the well for now. Buybacks coming from Wings Gaming, and HGT will be repelled. Now they get punished for their hyper-aggression. Echo Slam on 2. Air and KaKa in trouble. They'll both fall.
Bing, bang, boom, kaboom. 4 dead, and the cow barely makes his way out.
Yeah, he'll charge away.
Shadowblade Spirit Breaker makes life.
I actually do like the adjustment to go for a slightly more stats-oriented build rather than just going for a second Battle Fury or right for the crit.
ZSMJ around the corner. Earthshaker's going to play forward, but he's quick on the BKB. Dodge avoids the initiation. Now turns on the super. The relocate is going to end up getting this ball of energy kill. That drops the gem, which they just picked up. And they're going to lose, as well. Okay, 4 kills one way. Let's get 3 right back the other. HGT, this was their ultimate plan. Bait that.
Queen of Pain now has a BKB to go with her Shiva's Ags. So she's still ready to fight. They're going to have to make the high ground siege here. Wisp is... Actually, none of these heroes have buyback. Wisp has his on cooldown, but Lina and Earthshaker both lacking the gold. Now the charge coming across onto XDD. They've got the silence as well. No escape for him. The Nether Strike and the bash is on the Queen of Pain. She couldn't even BKB.
No buyback. She bought the Shiva. She doesn't have it.
No, she went all in on the BKB and she didn't even use it. Oh my gosh, LD. The Queen of Pain throws are serious.
Yeah, that Shiva's...
Oh. I think she had the Shivas first. I think she just bought the BKB.
Okay.
So it stings even more because that's the item she went all in on and couldn't even use it.
I guess either way,
it's still
buys the next item.
She couldn't even use the Sonic Wave.
And she is like all of their damage output right now, or at least all of their team fight really. The Shaker can initiate, but it's Queen of Pain that gets the job done.
Yeah. Well, that's a lane of barracks, at least 1 for HGT. The 2 big cores that do all the damage are in the grave for another 30 seconds, both without buyback. That's the glyph. I think HGT can stick around and get another lane of barracks if they want to go for it here.
All right, now this is where Wings 5-man wipes them, walks down mid, takes a lane of racks, takes the Roche, and we reset, right?
It could be. Let's see. Can they do it? The Earthshaker has an Echo Slam. Will it be one for the ages? BKB used by XTT. The charge does get interrupted, and now Super. He's in trouble. No buyback for him. He'll be in the grave for a minute. In July, Mystic Flare, poison from the Viper. See ya. No buybacks that he had, and well, this could be close to GG territory here, LD.
I think we're deep into GG territory. I didn't seem like it. It actually seemed like a fairly even game, but I mean, they've got 5 heroes in the top, what is that, 7 for net worth, 4 in the top 5. It is
but
out of control now.
They've got a Sonic Wave Laguna. Sonic Wave actually only connects on KaKa and Air, it looks like.
They just have too many BKBs now. Wings so reliant on their magic damage. The Ember just tickles.
Yeah,
it's over.
Now Lina's dead. XDD trying to do what little he can, but just Yasha Battle Fury, not really so scary at this stage, as he'll take a silence once more, bash from the Spirit Breaker, and yep, there's your follow-up damage.
HGT. They will avoid the 2-0, so they save some face here.
That's good.
This was a team that showed a lot of potential. Moving, like, even a couple of months back, they looked solid at DAC.
It's really hurt Sven.
Here comes the cow, but this time he's got the BKB. There's nothing they can do about this. Just Lina helplessly getting smacked around.
That was just a celebration Mystic Flare there. That was we already won. I would still say that they're in that upper echelon of rapier carriers.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's really any. I mean, I think it's still a potentially very viable item on certain single target carries, but I just don't think it's. Oh yeah, it's not really a go-to. Shaker could be fun with the Enchant Totem, but I mean, again, strength is good there.
Yeah. Well, it's dead Queen of Pain. She'll buy back straight away. And we are getting into the thick of it here. 56-32.
All right, when are they going to feed the Rapier?
Oh, could this be it? Here we go. PrettyHaw hops in. Where's the Gyrocopter? He's on his way. No call down, but he's ready to flat cannon down the Dire side. Earthshaker's already fallen. Super taking a lot of damage. I heard a Queen of Pain ulti.
The stolen by KaKa. Queen of Pain ult. Oh, the plays.
Oh, that's dirty. And meanwhile, Spirit Breaker, he's just diving tier 4s. There's no escape here. Queen of Pain goes down.
He's got a charge. I think he's going to go for it.
He wants it.
Oh,
he's hungry. XDD, oh, he actually stops it, but it's not going to be enough. He'll still die, and, well, he's got a buyback, but Quap, she's in the grave for 90 seconds, and this could be the beginning of the end.
Gyro going to advance. I really felt like this was one of the top teams in China, but it shows you how brutal and cutthroat this format really is. You only get 4 series, so it's a total of 8 games, but it's like I kind of view them as just 4 units rather than 8, just because you play the 2 games basically back.
Who are the 4 teams that have made it now?
So
Wings, eHome.
So it's Wings, eHome, Energy Pacemaker, and
CDEC?
CDEC, yes.
Okay, so I had 3 of my 4 predictions,
right? So it's
right?
CDEC and eHome who are going to be in the winner bracket finals, and it's Wings and Energy Pacemaker in the lower bracket round 1.
Okay, all right.
So basically, either CDEC or eHome is guaranteed to go to TI, at least as a wildcard team, is the upshot for today.
Okay, so I guess it's not really an upset, but Wings over HGT, it was the unexpected one there. I think the other 3 are fairly predictable in terms of making the top 4.
Yeah, I mean, I think CDEC didn't look that strong coming in, but it seemed like that the what is his